Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope isn't going to be pushed around and discarded presently. She feels she has been treated like dirt by men and at Forrester Creations for times and believes she's owed her due. She allowed that Carter was the man who was going to get it for her. But he's just as untrustworthy as any other man who has said that he loves her and only her. Seeing Carter kissing Daphne was an eye nature with Hope in further ways than one. She knows she has to look out for herself now because nothing differently is going to do it. To that end, Hope begins making changes at Forrester Creations. She lets the power go to her head despite Carter being the bone who actually owns the LLC. Does she try to get relief of Carter or does she end Daphne's scent line before it indeed gets off the ground? When Hope becomes erratic and enraged, anything can be. Bone Bill should have known there would be trouble when he got Luna out of jail and let her stay at his manse on house arrest. Why did he suppose this could go easily for times on end? The girl was in jail for double homicide, so did he suppose he could keep her there till the end of time? Now knowing that Finn has set up Luna and blazoned he's her father has Bill in a major fear. His secret isn't safe presently and people can find out he has Luna at his house. He just wanted to help the girl and fly under the radar, but he also had no idea that her father would just show up and turn out to be Steffi's hubby. How is Bill going to get out of this situation now? Hope is facing some office and particular drama. Hope fractured Daphne kissing Carter. With the achievement about to take a volte-face, Hope is facing her reckoning day as well as her escape from Forrester Creations. Hope nearly seems like a different person. People who used to defend Hope all the time are indeed questioning her opinions. Hope seems to be jumping from Joe to Joe, and now is involved in the Forrester Creations preemption. Hope's apparel and hairstyles also feel to be relatively edgier, and so is her personality. Hope has a long history of diminishment and treason, which has now driven her to the breaking point. Hope might be a bit broken as well. The cleaner star reasons the brokenness is why Hope is suddenly obnoxious and committing head-spinning sins. Expedience that everything the character is doing eventually leads to some kind of reckoning. While Hope keeps justifying her conduct right now, at some point, she'll have to face the damage she's done. Hope wanted a bit of power, but it's easily gone way too far. Plus, Hope and Carter went about this fully the wrong way. As for Hope and Carter's romantic complication, Noelle said this. Hope threatens Daphne. Meanwhile, Steffi issues a hopeless plea to Finn. At Forrester Creations, Hope and Daphne are in the design office. Hope asks her rival if she has passions for Carter. She snappily adds that she saw Daphne kissing Carter. The nose is apprehensive that Carter is the love of Hope's life. Did I just really write that? Back to the occasion, that clearly didn't stop the Parisian perfumier. They debate about Hope satisfying Carter to steal the company from the Forrester family. Daphne ultimately admits she crossed a line, but so did Hope. The fashion developer claims Daphne is in no position to judge her. The nose suggests her rival isn't paying attention to Carter's passions about the achievement. Daphne can't help but notice how important the fashion developer benefits from this arrangement. The nose adds that Hope pushed Carter to go against his true nature. Hope thinks she sounds just like Steffi. Hope clarifies that Steffi lowered her. She claims that her love for Carter is genuine, also warns the perfumier to back off her man. Shin are together at the Precipice House. Steffi can't believe that good Finn is the father to wrong Luna. Steffi assures her hubby and they will face this together. Finn is comforted but Steffi points the cutlet at Penelope Poppy. She tells the good croaker that his love saved her. Can they just forget Luna exists and no way say her name again? At Eric Estate, Ridge and Taylor bandy Shin. The psychiatrist thinks Steffi is accepting effects of Finn that she shouldn't. Ridge assures her that Luna is in captivity. She's still upset. It means there aren't one but two sickies in Finn's family. The good croaker is bringing dangerous people into Steffi and the kiddies' routeways. Ridge promises that they will cover Steffi. At Bill House, Luna is crying. The publishing Napoleon urges her to be voracious with him, she can tell him anything. The internee says for formerly, she actually feels like she has a real future. One that allows her to reconnect with her family. Everything has changed and her pater could be out that door staying for her. Bill is confused. Hope to defy Daphne. Still, Zend could move the nose to stay in Los Angeles. Daphne to continue packing. After kissing Carter, the nose prompted him to do the right thing. Also, Daphne asked if she went too far. The decision was made that Daphne would just go back to Paris. Suckers recall that in history's occasion, Zend walked in when Daphne was packing her effects. The developer wanted to speak with the nose about a scent for HFTF. Still, the perfumier said it would have to be over videotape converse because she was out of there. Zend reminded Daphne that she's there to do a job. Daphne knows, but it seems she no way anticipated to actually fall for the director. Hope will have an alternate battle. Suckers watched as Carter confessed the verity to Hope about the kiss. The director also told Hope about the nose returning to Paris. Hope might suppose any romantic complication could be over, but there still could be a twist. Daphne actually runs into Hope after her converse with Zend. Hope's warning just might encourage the perfumier to fight for FC and her heart's desire. Over with Steffi, she's torn. Steffi loves Finn and their family. Despite Taylor and Ridge, Steffi doesn't suppose there's any peril. Meanwhile, Finn will probably keep a secret from Steffi. Finn knows exactly how Steffi feels about Luna. So, how can he tell her that Luna is actually out on house arrest at Bill Mance? Speaking of Bill, he'll face a new problem. He learns about Finn being Luna's father. Once the Spencer primogenitor finds out that Finn knows about Luna's house arrest, he'll wonder how to control the fallout. While Finn might not tell Steffi now, the verity will ultimately be exposed. Poppy to continue bothering Finn. Meanwhile, Steffi helps out Liam. Finn to be at the sanitarium working a double shift. Indeed, though Finn has to work late, the good croaker is trying to avoid Steffi. Finn is apprehensive that his stunner will take a lot of explaining and recycling. Finn will want the capability to answer questions and explain without being dragooned for time or having interruptions. At the same time, the longer that Finn detainments the concession, the harder it'll get. There's also the chance that at some point, Steffi might learn the verity from someone differently. While Finn has formally decided to tell Steffi the verity, Poppy will continue hoping it stays a secret. Poppy will meddle around Finn's office at the sanitarium formally again. Poppy will keep telling Finn that the verity about Luna needs to stay between them. Poppy might advise Finn that he's going to lose Steffi and his kitties, but she's really only concerned about her own dynamic with Lee. While Finn must deal with Poppy, Steffi makes a sweet gesture. This sweet gesture wouldn't be to Steffi's hubby, but to her partner, Liam. A daily exercise clip shows Steffi sitting coming to Liam on a settee. It seems Liam is having a hard time figuring out his coming chapter in life. So, will Steffi's sweet gesture help Liam? Ridge returns to Eric's house. Ridge has a lot to report about Carter and Hope. Ridge will also partake what happened with Brooke. There's also the situation with Luna and Bill. While Luna seems to be facing her crimes, she'll face the ultimate test at the end of the week. What happens when Luna meets Remy? What does it mean for Luna's future, especially once she learns the verity about Finn?